to share with you the scholarship, important actually, and exciting, interesting scholarship at the Norwegian University of Science and Technology. Maybe most of you have heard about this university, but I mean, in engineering, it's on the top among Norwegian universities, and also it's one of the leader universities around the world. So if you just write NTNU ranking on Google, you'll find it's almost from the top 100 universities around the world. So it's quite interesting to apply for such university, and I found that this position is also very important. Like in Norway, when you apply for a PhD scholarship, this means that you will be like an employee. Then you'll get a salary while you are doing your PhD. And if you think about excuse me, so if you think about master or bachelor degree, it's very, or actually there's no scholarship for these levels, but there will be like just exchange for European students. However, this position is open for all countries around the world, and we can go through it now to see the requirement. So as you can see, the main aim of this position, actually it's only 3 years. This is normal requirement in Norway, so you have to finish this position, this work into 3 years, even if I believe it's very short for PhD work. However, you still need to finish within 3 years, otherwise you'll, I mean, if you need like 4 years to finish it, then you'll not get any, not get paid for the last year. So yes, one, you have to be careful about this point. However, the main aim of this PhD, as you can see, reducing peak electric power and thermal comfort and energy performance. So they are into the building and how you reduce the electricity or energy consumption, and you improve the energy performance of the buildings. They are so you can, of course, as you go through this project, you'll find that you'll be more specific afterwards, and then you'll find, well, what you want. So the most important thing for this position is that you are a civil engineer, or HVAC, which is heating, ventilation and air conditioning engineer, mechanical or energy engineer, plus data science. You need to have background about how to deal with data. And the other thing is you need to have a master degree, which is equal to 120 credits. Yeah, so it's equal to master's level in Norway, because in Norway you can either go to 3 years bachelor studies plus 2 years master, or take one program which is 5 years, and at the end of this program you'll have your master. In most of Middle East countries, usually we have 5 years as bachelor studies plus 2 years as a master. However, these 5 years will be considered as only 4 years, but that will not make it any master degree. So you need to have 5 years plus 2 years in the Middle East countries to apply for this PhD position. So you need to have the normal master degree, because to finish your our secondary school in Norway you have to have 13 years of studies, while in our countries it's only 12 years. So that's why they will delete 1 year from the 5 years in your engineering studies. Then it will become 4. Then you will get bachelor degree plus the points of extra year, which like a diploma or something like this. So they will not consider it as a master degree. So the third point here, you need to have a B grade at your master. What does this mean? This means that you need to have over 80% in your master degree to as a grade to go to your to apply for this position. So this is very important, and you need to have over C grade to apply based on your bachelor degree. So you need to have over 70% in your bachelor and over 80% in your master. Yes, so this is the most important criteria they mentioned here. Of course, the also excellent communication skills in English, oral and written. So you need to have IELTS or TOEFL to apply for this position. Research prefers, so there is also some preferred criteria that will make your application stronger, like if you can work with Python or MATLAB plus simulation software such as ICE, and if you know some Norwegian, that will make your opportunity much more higher, of course. So also the salary, as I told you, it's a job, then there's a salary, so the annual salary will be equal to almost 48,000 euros per year. Of course, this is before tax, so usually it's like 30 or 33 percent as a tax. So you'll take out this out of it, and then at the end every month you'll get around $3,000, which is more than enough to live in Norway actually. So yeah, what's the most important thing to submit is the cover letter and research project description. So you need to write how do you think that you are going to work through this project. You need to write only 3 pages, like including introduction, basic research into this area, and write like a research question and the objective of this work. And also if you have any publication, this is very important, even if you didn't publish it yet. So if you prepare it, then you can use it for publication afterward, or you are intending to submit it, or you have already submitted, then you can use it also as well, plus 3 references, or 3 persons that you they can call them once you are in the almost in the last levels of this process, because at the beginning, for example, let's say there will be 50 applicants, and then they will choose 20 that follow these criteria as possible, and then they will choose 10, and out of those 10 they have to choose 3, but for the last 3 they will call these referees. So be careful when you choose them, that there will be somebody who will support you to be the chosen one. So out from these 3, then they will choose the last one. They will call usually only the referees of the top 3 applicants. So this is the most important thing, and here is general information about the university and living in Trondheim. Of course, the university has 2 campuses, one in Trondheim and the other one in Gjøvik, and I think they have also a campus in Alisand. However, if you go to see Trondheim here, actually it's a nice city, even if it's in the some students will find it difficult to live there, but because it's in the middle, we can say it's almost in the middle of Norway. Trondheim was a capital years ago. Yeah, but it's a nice place to live in, and with this also interesting studies and very good university. If you have any question about how to apply or how about the cover letter and this stuff, of course I can help you with that. And once you have all the documents, you can apply for this job, and then you register here through this system, and you upload everything. So if I want to, let me sign in here. So the first thing, you need to write the application text, which is the cover letter. About yourself, why you are interested in this position. You can start by telling something about your background, and then how you connect that background to this position, and how you see yourself in this position. So this is very important. So we can right now, I think, just to move to the second one. Yes, here's some typical questions that you can answer, of course, very quickly. And the CV, you can upload it, or you can upload or fill it here. And then the attachment, your certificate, diplomas, and whatever. And at the end you can send the application. Okay, I'll not do that now. So yes, if you need any help in also to apply for this position, that I will not mind to do that. We can help you to apply for these universities, and maybe for other positions in the future. I'll try to go through the most interesting PhD study that's available on the Norwegian universities. And of course, if you found a position that you feel it's interesting and you need help to apply for it, then you can just send us an email. I think that's all, and thank you very much.